See that girl on the right? That's me. Kayla Branch is my partner in crime, Elizabeth Horton, and we make up T9 from Virginia Commonwealth University. It's interesting. Just the other day, I was rummaging through cabinets, finding food snacks I no longer ate. I ended up filling up 2 large bags with all my ex-favorite goodies, but I honestly had no idea what to do with them. I ended up taking bags of snacks into work because at the end of the day, those tigers would gobble it up. But in the back of my head, I just really wish I knew someone who could really benefit from it. It makes you realize that your daily habits can contribute to the bad, when in reality, you just want to nurture the solution. For me, I was contributing to the food waste epidemic. According to a 2018 Feeding America report, in Virginia alone, there were over 842,000 food insecure individuals. We needed to investigate the socioeconomic landscape in Virginia. First, we decided to take a look at areas that experience high percentages of poverty. With those results, we wanted to compare food access in those areas alongside with regions categorized as food deserts, see their average income, overall health of the county's population, but also take the time to map out other resources surrounding particular areas such as food banks, community gardens, or even food markets. There were a lot of obvious solutions that we identified. Improving transportation, maybe some more mobile services. But looking at the data again, there were areas that had decent transportation or access to the stores, yet still experiencing alarming figures of food insecurity. Throughout our research, we came across a Richmond article about a man who recently had trouble finding aid around him, as this was his first period in life not being able to provide meals for himself. He didn't know where to turn to and questioned using traditional avenues like food banks. To us, this presented a disconnection in information. So what can we do? You can keep piling on resources to help with food insecurity. However, a centralized forefront is the need for all citizens looking for information. Creating a strong link between all available efforts and resources for Virginia residents, whether they are in need or looking for alternative ways to provide aid, could bring forth greater change than what one may assume. What do you mean it's all online? That's true, but some systems aren't as intuitive. Researching available efforts requires significant time and effort, which to that, individuals experiencing food insecurity are also experiencing time poverty. So what do we do? What's our plan? Well, VA Hands. VA Hands is an intricate platform. However, its main purpose is to serve as an app and web solution where Virginia residents can pinpoint food services closest to their geographic area. So Google Maps? No. Virginia Hands offers more than just point and find capabilities. Users are able to find nearby resources based upon benefits that they have, whether that be grocery stores or restaurants. They can connect to local nearbys who have cooked a meal that entails more than what they consume, and they just want to share the remainder with other individuals. This app also provides wait times that could better navigate the distribution of goods from local food banks. It provides educational outlets as well to encourage more nutritional choices. Users are able to find customized healthy recipes based upon ingredients found in their homes, where they're offered at the lowest prices. And you have to remember too, that there are also some other key players that can come into play when creating VA Hands. There are volunteers and businesses. Volunteers are able to find updated listings of donations needed for their local food banks. They can help deliver products from local farms to food aid sources such as food pantries, but they can also offer meals and food products right from their home, where they can then connect to an individual in need and make the donation directly. The tool works similar to delivery platforms like Uber Eats. Businesses and nonprofits will also have another form of reach and an easy-to-navigate app right at their fingertips of those needs. Proximity, affordability, and education are all factors that underpin food access. Food insecurity prevails when any of these 3 factors are negatively affected. In practice, these factors present at different levels with respect to the nuance of a community or individual. VA Hands means to take a dynamic approach that encompasses all factors to improve food access, food distribution, and food literacy. Food insecurity affects the most vulnerable to the most unexpected. VA Hands recognizes the information gap of those within food insecure or food desert communities and intends to bridge the gap where one can find the resources and one can fully utilize the information found. Food access is a delicate yet essential element in fostering food secure environments for all individuals and communities, and as such, it should be handled accordingly with VA Hands.